first day of July. It is Christmas in July, and I'm so excited to be jumping in to this. I don't know what it is. I've never done Christmas in July before, but I saw so many people getting ready for it. Like it is like a NASCAR race. So I don't know, but man, was I stressed. And I just want to say thank you to Donna Cooper, who's from New Zealand, who helped me find a ton of Tinies because I was stressing and I was actually thinking of not doing this big of a Christmas in July. Like I thought I was just going to do this. And so even if I had just done this, it would have been fine. But I really wanted to do this, and I was stressed. I was stressed out. I put an SOS and I said, hey, does anybody know? Do you have any Tinies? And she was amazing. She sent me links to people's pages. It was the best email that I've ever received, and I just want to thank her so much. Thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you for coming in clutch and helping me. And I just totally appreciate you. I hope my nails are not dirty because I was outside with the chickens making sure that they had a watering hole because it is hot here. I know in New Zealand it's not so hot, but it is really hot here in North Carolina. And anyway, I just want to get into this. So this is going to be my Tinies. This is a collab that I'm in, a faith-based challenge. And so right here, I want to start with Norella's Budgets, her Christmas savings book. I absolutely loved this. I was sad that I didn't get into the one that she's doing as sort of like a group play on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I decided to add this into my rotation from now until Black Friday, right before Black Friday. And so I did the math, and if my math is mathing correctly, I should be done with this challenge. It should save me $178 when it's all done, and that'll go right to Black Friday because they are super deals that I got last year from my teenager, and the price did not get better after that. So I want to be on top of that. So we're going to play this Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I numbered the pages 1 through 8, and just like she does on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm going to bring $5 to the table today. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And basically I'm just going to keep it in this envelope back here. I'm not going to put envelopes for each of the pages because it's just going to go to a generic Christmas account that I'm going to use for everything. And so what I'm going to do is get my 8-sided die. Where's my bag? Where's my piggy bag? All right. I'm going to get my 8-sided die. And we are going to, do I have an 8-sided die? Where are you? There's a 10-sided die, 12-sided die. I thought I had an 8. I do. It's right there. Okay. So we're going to roll, and it's a 7, and we're just going to go back here to page 7 and stick $1. We're going to go again. It's a 2. Feliz Navidad. First of all, I just want to say thank you so much for doing this book. Now, I didn't want it to just be plain white, so I did add this little Merry Christmas page, like I printed front and back. Nori puts together the most beautiful books, and sometimes like I can't afford other books that I really want to, and I just think the world of Nori because she makes this so that way anyone on any kind of budget can do it. And she offers these free books. I mean, to put this together and make it the right size and make it so that you can punch holes and make it an actual book. You know, she's taking her time and doing all this. And I just want to say thank you so much, because I absolutely love this. And I love that you added in Spanish, Feliz Navidad, because it just reminds me of my childhood. My grandfather was from Spain. And although he didn't teach any of his children how to speak Spanish, because he came to this country and he didn't want them to speak Spanish. It was just, at that time, that's the way it was. And I don't know, this just reminds me of him, because when it was Christmas time and I learned how to speak, you know, un pequeño little Spanish, I would tell him Feliz Navidad. And when the internet came out, I even showed him his newspaper in Spain online. And it was just, you know, I don't know. I just really love it. And it reminds me of him. So thank you. Anyway, don't want to get choked up here. Okay. So thank you, Nori. I really appreciate this. So I'm going to put $1 there. We're going to go to page 5. And I laminated all of this just because I might want to use this again, guys. And I want to save for Christmas all year round. Like, it should be in my rotation. And just doing it the way that Nori does. And just saving $1 here and there. $5 every Tuesdays and Thursdays. I mean, that's $10 a week. And if you do it, you know, starting now, you could be saving for Christmas next year. And then it's not a mad dash to come up with the money or stress and just feel overwhelmed. So number 2 got $1. So let's color in a stocking. Oh, goodness. So yeah, this reminds me of him, and it's just so sweet. And anyway, I just love this. So thank you so much. And she put together the best Christmas in July that I've ever seen. Well, I've never seen it before. It's my first year budgeting. But yeah, I mean, this was the turnout and the amount of freebies out there, the people making freebies, that was amazing. And so number 5 got 1. So let's color in the wreath. And so we're just going to do this all the way up to sometime in November, saving a little each week, just making sure that we have enough. You know, I don't have a large family, but, you know, I do like to buy them things, you know? So, yeah, I mean, I do like to show my love and my appreciation for them all year round, but I do love to buy them something that I know that they would like. So, okay, so number 6 didn't get anything. Number 7 got 1. And so let's color the candy cane. And we'll just alternate. So I just wanted to start this out with Nori's because she came up with this and pulled everyone together. And it was one of the first challenges that I ever was like jumped on board with, when she was like, if anybody wants to create, and I will showcase them on my channel. Nori was one of the first creators that I actually subscribed to, her membership. I just love her. So, all right, so I got 1 candy cane, and number 8 got 2 stars. So let's find our yellow. Do we have a yellow? How come I don't have a yellow Sharpie? Well, I have green. I have this weird neon color. I don't know. Well, we've got this kind of gold-ish. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. It's like a metallic Sharpie. So we'll color 1 star Sharpie. Metallic Sharpie, whatever this is. So we did it. So we got our $5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that is awesome. So if you want this, this is a free digital download on Nori's Norella's Budgets. It is on her Ko-fi, and that's where I got it. I cut it out. Well, I laminated it. I cut it out. I hole punched it. I had these from Temu, and I put that together, and I just think this is a beautiful savings book. So thank you, Nori. And I've got my $5 in for Thursday already in the back here, tucked away, so it's ready to go. So thank you so much. And I absolutely love coloring that. So that was nice. The next one I want to do, which will be done pretty similarly. This one is a Christmas in July Faith Collab. And this is hosted by Blessed Budgets by Abigail, aka Barbie. And we, myself, Budget with Elma, the Mrs. Champion 1, Pam, and CBA Mom Saves, Joe, are in this together. And so we all came up with a faith collab and created some minis. Joe created some fun games. And so anyway, the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to put $10 in every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So let's start here. So I'm going to use the front cover as like a place where I can color in each of our presents. So I'm going to save a little extra because there are 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to roll and we're going to see where we stick $1. So that's number 7. So let's go back here. That's the Miss Pam. And these 1, 2, 3, this is the game. And just so much fun. This is Blessed Budgets by Abigail. Or was this? This is CBA Mom Saves. So where's Blessed Budgets by Abigail? Where's hers? There they are. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Number 2 again. Oh, we didn't do number 2. Number 4. Blessed Budgets by Abigail. Number 4. Oh my goodness. Number 1. So I'll cover up, color a present. Number 8. I think everybody except me got the money. And number 7. So let's do $1 on mine. And that way I get to show you everyone's. And then we can do it this way next time. So here is the Faith Club dashboard. And so these are each out on our Ko-fi sites. And if you go to my description, I will link everybody's Ko-fis as well as their channels. But we are going to color in Barbie's. Barbie, do you want a pink bow? I think you would like a pink one, right? All right, so let's color in Barbie's bow. We'll make her pink. And we're gonna save $1 in this one. I don't know, I just wanted to make sure that when I roll, there was, you know. So let's outline this in pink. I think she'll be okay with that. And maybe we'll put some stripes. Make it Christmassy. There you go, Barbie. Got a pink present. Okay. So So that's Blessed Budgets by Abigail. She hosted this. She asked me if I wanted to join in, and of course I was like, yeah. So the next one is a game that Joe from CBA Mom Saves created, and it says, hey friends, play along with us as we have fun saving for Christmas in July while remembering the true reason for this wonderful season of the year. Please, please, please visit all our channels, watch a few videos, like, comment, subscribe, and get this freebie for this collaboration. Okay, friends, here's the list to see who is nice, or naughty. You have to roll a d6, and if it is even, it's green. If it's odd, it's red. So we are going to do the first one, and of course it's me, right? Of course it's me. So I need a d6. So let's roll. And it's odd. I am naughty. Okay. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay. Next time we'll see what Barbie is. She gets 2 chances because she's the host. That's so funny. And so, okay. So you got Barbie, and then she's got another chance down here to redeem herself. Anyway, I'm naughty. Oh no. Well, on the naughty list. Okay. And the next one is just roll a d6 and play like Money Hog. So this is really maybe we'll save this for last. Maybe I'm just going to stuff the dollar in here and save this for last. After I do all of the challenges, and then we will see who. Well, I guess we could roll because we have 1. And it's a 3. So Barbie, you started us out here. So let's make yours pink. So, all right. So she's got the first one. So if I have $1, I'll do $1 each time. So that'll be how many rolls I get. So Barbie put us on the map. She is in the lead. And that one's good to go. So this is a fun collab. It's so cute. I like being able to play like a few games. So I'm glad Joe did that because it just makes it extra special, you know? I don't know, just a little bit more fun. These are the minis that Blessed Budgets by Abigail created. So this is the Christmas Saving Faith Edition, Matthew 2:10. When they saw the star, they rejoiced exceedingly with great gladness. I mean, who wouldn't? They saw that star and they followed it. They knew that Jesus had been born. Merry Christmas, Luke 2:10. But the angel said to them, do not be afraid. I bring you good news that will cause great joy for all the people. And so this is so pretty. And here's another one. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not dismay, for I'm your God. And then this one is thankful and blessed. So let's do this one first. And we have 1, 2, 3 in here. So let's get our star, and we're gonna mark off 1, 2, 3 stars. That looks like an A. Not really a star, does it? Okay, I think I did better. Still botched up, but those are so beautiful. So those are available. The next one is the one that I created, and so I will show you those. And this is Love Came Down, Matthew 1:23. Joy to the World, Isaiah 9:6. And this one is The True Story, Luke 2:1-20, and it got a little smudged. So let's just start off with Joy to the World. And that is such a beautiful Christmas song. So we're just going to do another star here and put the dollar in. And then this one also got $1. This is from CBA Mom Saves. It's a color and save, so it says, look, the virgin will conceive a child. She will give birth to a son, and they will call him Emmanuel, which means God is with us. And it's so beautiful. So I'm going to do the color and save, but I'm going to make each one $1. So I'm going to color in the J, Jesus, and let's get a purple. We got the J, and we'll put our 1 in. So these are on CBA Mom Saves. So she also created this one. Suddenly the angel was joined by a vast host of others, the armies of heaven, praising God and saying, glory to God in the highest heaven, and peace on earth to those with whom God is pleased. And so she's saying it's $1 per cross. And then this one, she gave birth to the firstborn son. She wrapped him snugly in strips of cloth and laid him in a manger because there was no lodging available for them. Could you imagine that you are with your first child and you have nowhere to go? Like everything is full. Like there's no hotel rooms. Nobody will take you in and you have to go into a barn to give birth. All right, so we got $1 in there to kick us off. The next one is the Mrs. Champion one. Her name is Pam, and she had these beautiful challenges. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. That's Luke 2:11. Wise men still seek after him, Matthew 2:10. For us, a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace, Isaiah 6:9. So I think what I'm going to do is, let's do the wise men. Let's, since we got the $1, let's outline the star in purple. And we put $1 in. Because Jesus is the reason for the season. I can't remember. I can't forget him. We always have to remember to make sure we mention him. Or else we wouldn't be here. So here's the other last challenge, not last, certainly not least, but it's Budgets with Elma. And this one is so pretty with the red and the green. Love one another as I have loved you, John 13:34. The Lord is my strength and my song. That is so true. And we walk by faith, not by sight. 2 Corinthians 5:7. So isn't that so pretty with the high heels and the bow? It's so pretty. So let's start off with this one. I love these little vintage ornaments. So let's do an ornament. My grandma used to have vintage ornaments. And I have started collecting some. We still have some of hers. But yeah, they're so beautiful. So thank you for this one, Elma. So Nori reminded me of my grandfather, and Elma reminded me of my grandma. So anyway, that was the Faith collab. Thank you so much for watching me play this for the first time. We're going to be playing it on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and just celebrating our God, our Emmanuel, our Savior. So through these challenges. So I think they're just so beautiful. So go out to all of our channels. Budgeting with Lisa, that's me. Budget with Elma, and that's Elma. The Mrs. Champion 1, that's just Pam. CBA Mom Saves, which is Joe. And our host, Blessed Budgets by Abigail. Make sure you go out to Barbie's channel and subscribe and like and comment. Go out to all of these ladies, please. And, you know, download this if you feel led. So thank you so much for that. That was amazing. I feel very full, you know, in my heart. Just, that was great. Okay. This one is, let me get my prop money. Tiny Tuesday, but revamped. And so I have my $30 in here for the week, but we are going to be just doing 10 today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We'll put this back in here because we're going to be putting the money behind the items. So we are going to be going through these challenges. I kind of did like a little randomizer. The dashboards are from the Mrs. Champion. She put them out on Ko-fi. She also has a randomizer, the randomizer cards that match the dashboards, which are beautiful. And then she also has this prop money. So I decided I'm just going to use the prop money, and let's just make sure that we have $10 here. So we have 50 cents, $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6. Oh, six. Wait, that. All right. 7, 8, 9. Where'd that 50 come from? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 10. Did I do that right? Why do I have an extra $1? Let's see. Let's make sure. See? This is what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so this is 10. So this makes up 10. Okay. So we have $10 and $10 in prop money. And so what we're going to do is just roll a 3-sided die, and it's going to basically tell me how many prop money bills we put here. So let's, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll just keep the 50s on the top because we're going to go one by one anyway. So 2 here. And we'll flip to the next one. 1 there. All right, that's 1. So I just didn't know how to go about doing these tinies, and I wanted to do them all month because I really wanted to do the March Madness, but it was just seemed a little bit overwhelming, and I was just like a new cash budgeter. I mean, I'm brand new. you know, brand new and not sure what I was doing. 1, 2, 3. Next one. Oopsie. We're all flying our way. 1. I was just a newbie and I was just didn't know how to do it, you know, like when you haven't done something before and you see all these people, you know, doing it, and I really didn't know about Ko-fi at all. Like I was searching for Google Drives and trying to find free downloads and all of that. I had no idea about Ko-fi. And so, yeah, March Madness was like, no, not doing it. And plus I thought I needed a gazillion dollars to do it. And you don't. You can play with 5 cents. You can play with 25 cents. You can play with pennies. And that's what makes it amazing, because anybody can do this. And so, you know, anybody can do this with any sort of budget. And it makes it fun. It makes it entertaining. And it actually, was that a 3? 1, 2, 3. It makes it so that way anybody can do it, because what am I doing? I lost my train of thought, so we're just gonna put those there. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, okay. Let's see. No, because I just didn't know. I thought I had to play with real cash. And this is cash, but it's representing lower denominations than just $1. And honestly, that's what I needed. So each space on these is going to be $1, the circles. So this has 1, 2, and then 25 for next time. So let's do this. I like them real thick and sprucey. Okay. Do you know that song? Baby got trees. Got Christmas trees. I like them real thick and sprucey. Okay. Never mind. All right. So what did we say? I don't know. I love that song. 1, 2, 1, $2. Okay. So this is by Reynolds Budget. She is one of my members on my Ko-fi shop. And I just loved her minis. Tinies. They were so freaking adorable. So, and this one cracked me up. So let's do that. Color them in with hearts. Got 1.25 cents left over. We'll take $2 and stick that in here. And away we go. So if I can get the money in there. Get in there, money. All right. So we got that one. That's perfect. Okay. So we know we have one left over. So let's take those away. Now this one is by Lake and Bacon, Saving the Bacon. So this has $1. So let's mark off one of these with $1. I'm kind of doing it a little different because I've seen others make each one like 25 cents. It just gets a little confusing to me. So one circle meaning $1 makes sense because that's how I've been doing all along. So anyway, that's how I'm gonna do it. This one is $1, $2. Awesome. So this one is by Overthinking and Budgeting. And she had these like retro looking Christmas ones. So that's $2. Yay. So let's put this back in here. since we're going to be doing this Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I think it'll go really quickly. And I'll get through many. Oh, this one got $1. Cool. So this one, is by Evergreen Budgets, and that's a cute snowman surfing USA. Remember that guy? Who is that? The Beach Boys. Didn't one of them just pass away? It's very sad. My parents used to listen to them. So that one got 1, which is absolutely perfect. So we're gonna stick that back in there, put the $1 in pocket number 4. And then this received, this is Budget Basset Mom. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so we didn't get a complete $1 here. So we have $1.75. So let's put that there. So let's color off a 1, but no, next time we have 75 cents. That is getting ready to, I don't know why I started on the right. That's weird. Never done that before. So we have 75 cents left over for that one. And again, that was Budget Basset Mom. Pretty ones. And then this one is mine. And so this one has $1.25. So that's $2. Perfect. So we have some money left over, but that's because we have, obviously, we didn't get 1, 2. We didn't get full items. You know what I mean? We have prop money holding the place for next time. And so what I will do is just stick these $2 back in my envelope. And next time we will have to play with $12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, $12. Let's flip those. That way I remember. And there you go. So that was my Tiny Tuesday. This is going to be every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, just like the Faith collab. And then Nori's Christmas Savings book is going to be on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And so that is my Christmas in July, guys. So I am so happy you joined me. Thank you so much. And I appreciate each and every one of you. So bye.